All right, boys. So here we are with the latest updates. And yes, it's going to be LR Red Helbram. Again, we known this for a very long time that Red Helbram is going to come out. I just didn't really do a video on it just because, again, it is a fairy character, which fairy has a very hard time at making a unit. So as you can see right now, oh my god, wait, they actually made this man a backline. Wait, hold on, they might be cooking. They might be cooking. So it says increase fairy allies attack related stats by 7% for each ally participant battle. If all allies are fairies, including those in the secondary slots, enemy who uses a skill will be inflicted with the Stone Needle effect for 5 turns. Stone Needle is HP related stats minus 7%, stack up to 4 times. That's kind of mid, but okay. When the hero enters the battle from the secondary slot, all Stone Needles are removed from all the enemies. At the start of the ally's turn, of the enemy that had 2 or more Stone Needles removed, one enemy who had the most removed is petrified for 1 turn. Wow, okay, that sounds pretty fun. Fairy allies damage dealt increases by 50% when there's a petrified enemy. So what do I think about this passive as we can speak? Again, the real problem that I had about the LR being Red Helbram is because in terms of PvP right now, a lot of players are using Ludociel Link or cleanse characters or characters who can pretty much stop from being immune to petrification. Like, you know, like Mazzino, who if he falls below 50%, then obviously he stops being petrified. And with this one, as you can see right now, it's showing that you have to have a fairy character for the whole team, which means you can't use Shadow on the fairy team, which that's gonna be tough. And obviously he's most likely gonna be trying to replace Beta, since he is going to be a secondary slot character. So interesting. Let's see what his skill does. So Fog Wave, which is his old gauge move card, looks like there's no change to it other than the multiplier. That's tough. And then you got the Stone Needle as well, which is it now has Sever on there. So I'm assuming this character is going to have a lot of crit chance. They actually made this guy into a backline though. That was surprising. And it also removed debuffs from allies now. So he's gonna mostly be a support character for fairies, from what it seems like. Actually, wait, it's not even what it seems like. He's most likely is a support character or sub character for fairies, which is kind of interesting. We haven't had a sub LR, so that's interesting. Also, we got a new banner because it is going to be the half anniversary for global at the moment. So I guess we can look at that real quick. Can I click on one of this? Yeah, there we go. So this is most likely going to be where we get like free tickets and stuff like that. And this is going to be the banner. This actually has a really good banner. Yeah, it looks like it has a really good. Wait, are we getting free tickets? I'm assuming we are. And then obviously you can acquire these characters, which looks like you can get a free Helbram, which is really good. Yeah, see like a special draw. Yeah, special draw. I don't think any else happening. So yeah, you get free tickets from checking in, and that's really good. That's really good. This banner is really good for anybody who's obviously starting the game. You see Blue Valenti, you see the Blue Roxy, you see the Red Margarets. This is a really good banner to get some decent characters that you've been missing out on, especially if you're playing the game. We also got the dev notes as well. Where's the English? So yeah, you can see the July update will be held at the Holy War Festival to celebrate 7 Deadly Sins 5th anniversary. So that means there's no OC. This will not be an OC festival coming up. It will be Holy War. To show our appreciation tonight, we'll be adding an Eve special draw. We're logging in during events. Okay, cool. Knighthood competition improvements. Oh my god, they still trying to touch Knighthood. Bro, dude, who let's be honest, comment. Like, who honestly be really trying to play Knighthood? Like, even with me being a top veteran player in Grand Cross, I really don't even touch Knighthood like that. But cool to see it. This round of improvements is not a complete structural overhaul, but rather a serious adjustment aimed at addressing issues that have been arisen over the course of the game's long service period. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you see they have all these problems, like, and then people be hyping up freaking knighthood competition, like, oh my god, it's so amazing. Yeah, sure. We are implementing these changes to tackle several key problems. One major issue is that reaching a maximum score has become too easy, making it difficult for knights to engage in genuinely competitive battles. That is true. Another concern is decrease in motivation to participate in mode. The reward difference between wins and losses across the league have narrow fall in seed system update. That is true. No one really cares that much. Like, people would rather just lose and stay in the same bracket than anything. So it's like people really don't care as much. First, we'll be updating the defense team item known as Essence. Previously, Essence were characterized by individual stats, which result in some type of chosen more frequently than earlier. To address this, we are consolidating into 3 other okay, so attack, defense, and HP. Okay. I really don't want to read all this. Fun. And then base stats of both normal boss would be improved. Magic base would be improved. Okay, cool. Finally, we are enhancing the individual contribution for rewards. Many knights put great effort in the knighthood competition, but since there was no difference in rewards between active knights and those less involved, we introduced individual contribution rewards to encourage each knight's participate. Yes, this is what I want to see. Okay, this is what I love. Okay, so I don't want to be stuck where I'm not really doing as much. I don't want to be where I'm doing so much for my my guild and knighthood, right? But because I'm still stuck in the same like lower bracket and stuff like that, it doesn't really mean much. Again, the whole objective of Guild Wars is people just flexing those like the Guild Wars outfits and stuff like that, those white outfits. Okay, that's literally the only thing people really care about other than the gems. But as you can see, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's a team-based type of thing. So if your team is in a lower bracket, no matter how good you participate or, you know, defeat as many bases as possible, you're still going to get the same amount of rewards. So why would I even try when we all can just get the same rewards? So yeah. Training grounds content. I forget what this training ground is. A knighthood exclusive feature. Oh, it's a new feature. I'm like, what the heck is training ground? Where knights can practice PvP and knighthood competition using the heroes equipment. Oh, so it's kind of like a test facility where you testing out your teams. Cause I think a lot of players who do knighthood, they test teams by obviously just playing with the regular PvP mode, like inviting a friend. But now you have an exact mode that's gonna be using the same system. So I guess it's cool. If you don't have certain heroes or your progress not enough, you can request teams register with knighthood to practice against. If you need to see, feel free to ask knighthood. Wait, what? You don't even need to use your own team? What? Bro, why you can't do this for PvP? Actual PvP. Like, are you thinking people don't want to test out the new Sun Jin Woo at full maximum potential, but don't summon? What in the world? Yo, they really trying to promote knighthood. What is going on? Event conquest per improvements. And play together for fast right. There were several inconveniences to make it easier conquer. We have prepared some improvement. First, we add a real-time invite and join feature from the deathmatch. That lets you quickly join the party without the hassle of waiting. Bro, they trying to get that blue Freya to look decent now. Nah, we still not summoning for that guy. Additionally, we improved team formation convenience. Now you can see recommend teams for conquest on the team formation screen. Okay, that's good. So I don't have to really do much. Remove the old hassle exiting just to change equipment. With these conquest updates, we hope knights can enjoy the combat with perfect crew. I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of mid. No one really cares about this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. To celebrate the SDS 5.5 anniversary, like, bro, where's the PvP? Like, they really trying to promote knighthood. Like, do we really care about knighthood? Like, they never, like, knighthood, no one really, like, competes, bro. To celebrate the SDS 5.5 introduced a new event called the Asset Luck Event. During the event period, knights can collect lucky tickets and earn rewards based on the rankings when the winners are announced. What? Increase your chance of winning. Winning what? I guess. Is this the same thing like what we had, like those tickets for the end anniversary? And you get like some cool prizes like a freaking mat or something like that? Okay, and spread this summer season, we prepare vacation content full of fun and excitement. We hope you're looking forward to it. Please stay tuned. Additionally, August marks the first anniversary of 7 Days in Idol. We don't care. And a game currently in service that shares the same 7 Days in storyline. To celebrate the milestone, we are preparing another cross promotion with 7 Days in Idol. So look forward to it. Oh my God, are they gonna give us Gray Road? Oh snap, are they gonna give us Gray Road that's an Idol and put it into the game? Nah, just kidding. But they do have a lot of cool outfits and stuff like that for idols, where they have different characters with different cosmetics. So we'll be interested to see what they do. For all I know, they're just gonna probably do something where it's be like, yo, if you sign it to idol and stuff like that, get 30 gems again. But yeah, this Dev Notes, I wouldn't say it's an L, just because it is improving something in the game. But it's just like with Knighthood, I'm not gonna lie, I think Knighthood at this point in time, it's just a dead system, man. Again, I know a lot of players or top players hype up Knighthood. My guy, it's a lot of bad things that happen in Knighthood. And in terms of Knighthood, nobody really cares about Knighthood. If you are a very top, if you're number 1 in the guild, it's very unlikely that number 2 and 3 are going to try to compete against you. Okay, they are going to not really care as much, and that's been the whole issue with pretty much guild wars. Nobody really cares at the end of the day, because again, y'all all gonna be the same bracket, and no one really tries to fight for that top spot. And again, this is me speaking from 1 to 3, and if this is happening through 1 to 3, imagine what has happened through all the other guild war spots that in each ranking. Exactly, nobody is really caring. If there's a top guild in a rank, so if you're in champ mode in your guild wars and you're number 1, no one in that 2nd and 3rd place are gonna compete. If you're in the gold rank, all right, and you're number 1 guild in that rank, and there's 2 and 3, they're not really gonna compete as much. Same for the other ones. And again, that's why I said, that's why a lot of players are speaking on the, that's why on the Dev Note is speaking on the guild wars, because again, they obviously see that most players just don't really care. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. LR Red Helbram, very surprising that he is a backline. He's a backline for fairies. Don't know if that's really gonna be helpful for fairies, just because again, if you don't know, the fairy team does feature Shadow, and Shadow is a human, so that's fun.